Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnana Degula channel. In this video, we'll go through the meaning of Mahāyajñaḥ. Mahāyajñaḥ is a term, is a word, is a nama of Mahavishnu, which comes in Vishnu Sahasranama Mahāyajñaḥ. Let us try to understand its meaning philosophically and what exactly the linguistic meaning. And let us see the cultural and historical context of this word when it was said during the Mahabharata period. But before we go to the details, I request you to please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Now, coming back to Mahāyajñaḥ. Maha means great. It's a very Mahan. Yajñaḥ means sacrifice, offering, worship. Some kind of a self-dedicated act which is performed with devotion and total surrender. Mahāyajñaḥ means he who is himself the supreme sacrifice, the essence of all yajnas, and the ultimate goal of every offering. This is how it is to be understood. Now, in the Bhagavad Gītā, Krishna declares, Aham kratuḥ yajñaḥ aham agniraham dash dash dash. That means, I am the Vedic ritual, I am the sacrifice itself, everything I. So he declares that I am everything. Then there is one more shloka which says, Yajñānām japa-yajño'smi. Among the sacrifices, I am also the japa, the silent repetition of divine names, that is japa-yajño'smi. I am. Asmi means I am. So, here Krishna identifies himself both with yajna in general and specifically with the japa-yajña also, which shows that sacrifice is not merely external ritual which we normally come across, but it is also an inner spiritual discipline also. That is also a yajna. Now, during the Mahabharata period, according to the timeline of this, after this Dwapara Yuga, end of Dwapara Yuga, almost end of that Dwapara Yuga, yajnas were central to Vedic society. It was a Vedic society, and then yajna yagas were very common. They were being performed by kings, grand yajnas like Rajasuya Yajna, Ashwamedha Yajna. They were all performed to establish some kind of sovereignty and dharmic order. This was royal dharma, the king's dharma. So, during that Mahabharata era. Then you had this spiritual dharma also. Like, sages, rishis, householders. They also conducted yajnas like Agnihotra and seasonal yajnas to maintain cosmic balance and harmony with the devas. This was the practice which was being observed during Mahabharata era. Then there was some social type of yajnas also, social dharma. Yajnas were not only offerings to gods, but also some kind of acts of dana, that is charity, annadana, feeding, loka kalyanartham, welfare of the world. All these things, people used to donate very freely. All those things were there. This was social dharma. Against these thoughts backdrop, the name Mahāyajña in the Sahasranama could be understood as Lord Narayana is not just a participant in Yajna, but he is the very fire, he is the offering, he is the mantra, he is the priest and the fruit of the Yajna. Whatever the outcome of the Yajna, that is, he is, Lord Narayana is that. There, all yajnas which were performed by kings, sages, even householders also, even we also do a lot of at home even now. So, they derive validity and sanctity from Narayana, Lord Narayana. Without him, they are empty rituals. This is how it is to be understood. Why is he the great Yajna? Because all yajnas are directed to him. Yajna arthat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha. Gita, again Gita. All actions should be performed as yajnas for the Lord. Whatever you do, the karma yajna, whatever it is, yajna only. As if it is the everything should be dedicated to Lord. This is how it is to be. Because he himself becomes the yajna as the agni, as the fire, as the havis. Havis means whatever that is offered, oblation. And the ritviks, the priests who perform all these things, about 4, 5, 6, 7, depends. And as the devatas who receive it, all are Lord Krishna, Lord Narayana, Lord Vishnu only. Because he, Lord, is the highest yajna, japa-yajña. Constant remembrance of him, constant remembrance of Lord Narayana, Lord Vishnu, what is called as namasmarana, constant remembrance of doing of namasmarana and mantra japa. That is superior, that is the best, that is the ultimate to all other rituals, all other outer religions also. Now, what is this outer yajna? Now, 5 rituals with offerings of ghee, grains, soma, all those things. They are outer yajna. As against outer, inner yajna is offering the senses, offering the mind, offering the ego into the fire of knowledge and devotion. This is inner yajna. So, supreme yajna, Mahāyajña, Lord Narayana himself, who sacrifices his own infinite nature by descending into creation avatars for the sake of Dharma and protection of beings. This is Mahāyajña. So, every yajna, whether outer or inner, is a reflection of his eternal yajna. So, devotees at that time, when Bhishma recited this Sahasranama to Yudhishthira on the battlefield, that is how this thing, Vishnu Sahasranama was told. Bhishma was lying on the bed of arrows, and then Yudhishthira goes there and then Bhishma recites this entire Vishnu Sahasranama to Yudhishthira. The meaning would have deeply resonated at that time, because Yudhishthira had performed the Rajasuya Yajna but had seen how pride and politics brought disaster. Pride and politics. Bhishma's reminder was clear that true Yajna is not merely ritual, but Lord Narayana himself. Devotion, humility, remembrance of him, that is japa-yajña, were greater than even the grandest of the 5 sacrifices. This is what he declares. So, Mahāyajña is the name that proclaims Lord Narayana as the supreme sacrifice. In Vedic times, Yajna sustained cosmic order, nourished devas, and upheld Dharma. Yet the Vishnu Sahasranama teaches that all yajnas are only reflections of him. He is the fire, the offering, the priest, and the enjoyer. In the Mahabharata context, this name reminded kings and householders that while external yajnas were vital, the greatest yajnas was the constant remembrance of the Lord, that is japa-yajña. So, Mahāyajña is both a cosmic sustainer through sacrifice and the inner light of devotion that transcends ritual. So, viewers, with this explanation on Mahāyajña, we conclude this episode. I hope this was quite interesting. Please like, share, and then subscribe to my channel. Please post your comments after having gone through the video discussion, video talk completely. Thank you, viewers.